Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you like the content of my channel and you'd like to see it grow, please like and subscribe. Small thing to do, but it helps the channel out no end. If you leave a comment, I always try and get back to you. So anyway, what do we have today? Well, we have the brand Fears. Now, Fears has had a long, rich history, but they lay dormant for many, many years and were resurrected sort of like, I don't know, probably about 5 years ago now or so. And this is their latest model. This is the Aurora, and I personally think it is drop dead gorgeous. The level of detail on this watch is absolutely second to none. It really is an impressive looking watch, this one. But before I get too far into the review, I've got to say a massive thank you to Ryan and the team over at Francis and Gay of Commentary for allowing me to review this watch. They've got so much stock, so many goodies, well worth popping into their store. If you're a bit too far afield, you can't make it, I'll leave a link in the description below to their website. So anyway, let's talk sizes. First of all, it's a 40mm case size. The thickness is 12mm and the lug to lug is 46mm. The strap size is 20mm. But it's that dial. The dial is absolutely gorgeous. Where do you start? That's the thing. It really is amazing. You know, first of all, you've got this kind of blue mother of pearl kind of blue tint going on there. And it looks absolutely phenomenal. The lights in here simply do not do it justice. You really have to be sort of like outside to really appreciate the level of detail of this dial. Then we have the handset. First of all, they're beautifully finished. They've got a real high gloss finish on, mirror finish on there. They look absolutely breathtakingly good. They really, I think it really is just, every part of this dial is spot on. But the creme de la creme, the real sort of like masterpiece of this are those numerals. Just check them out. They look absolutely flawless. Even under a magnification, they look absolutely superb. You've got this lovely polished top to them, and they capture the light so well, and you can really see the depth to them with the shadow at the side. Honestly, I think it is. They're absolutely spot on. They really are so well done. Just looks fantastic. Obviously, you've just got the Fears logo up there, the Fears written across there, and you've got England down the bottom here. The minute track is printed and goes around the outside there. It really is just, I think it is absolutely beautiful. Really good. I love the little tip to the handset there. Just how it really defines on the minute track there. I think it is absolutely superb. There is no loom on this watch, obviously, because that would just simply, you wouldn't put any near those hour markers because they just look too good. So no, it is really just fantastic. That dial just looks good. Being that it is mother of pearl, every single one will be slightly different if you order one. So just to be aware of that. Now, as we come past that, we have this lovely sapphire crystal, just just domes over nicely there. It really is kind of a joy, that one. And as we come out, we have this cushion case. The case itself is just really, really nice. There's no sort of like glitz and glam to it, just a really well executed case there. As you can see, we have on the crown there, we can see a logo on the end of there. Is it a screw down crown? Yes, it is. You can see screws out there. We do actually have, since this is a dress watch, we still have 150 meters of water resistance to this watch, which is quite impressive, really. Now, you can hand wind, and before anyone asks, no, there isn't a ghost date on this at all. So as you pull it out, it goes straight to hack. The actual movement in this is the ETA 2824, but it is a top grade 2824. And so I would expect, as the price for this watch is £3,800, it is also available on a metal bracelet. And to be fair, the metal bracelet actually does look really quite nice on this one. It's a 5-link design, I believe, and looks for business. But this strap is also really, really nice. As you can see, it's got the Fears logo sign work on there. But what is really nice, on the actual pin and buckle here, just that little detail with the Fears logo on it, I think is absolutely lovely. Really nice how they've done it there. You have 2 keepers, one fixed and one floating there with the blue stitch. Overall, it's really good. I did place this on the time grapher and stellar job. You can tell they're now using top grade movements because this was running 0 seconds. I think the beat rate was only slightly out, only just ever so slightly. Being that it is an ETA 2824 in the back of there, that means, you know, it's easy to service, no problem at all. But this one was doing an absolutely superb job at 0 seconds in the position I had it, that is. The actual ETA 2824, as I remember, is a 25 joule movement and a minimal of 38 hours of power. So an absolute solid workhorse of a movement. Now, just honestly think what is not to like about this watch. Let me put it on my wrist so you got an idea how it actually looks. Quick wrist check. I am wearing my Breitling Colt 41. Discontinued model now, and I honestly think it's the best one they have ever made. I'm wearing it on a John Keeley strap. That's over at Black Island Leatherworks. He does just amazing straps. And over here, Bob has got that absolutely gorgeous Tudor Pelagas on there. Simply, I'd say possibly my favourite Tudor watch, full stop. The review to that is going to come over at some stage. Let me put this on my wrist. My wrist size is 7¼ inches. Let me just put this on. There we go. That's there. So I say, that's how it sits on my wrist. It just looks absolutely superb, I think. They really have come on with this model. I think this model is just superb. Everyone who has seen this one just goes on about the level of detail. The dial, honestly, I could spend all day just looking at that dial. I think it is absolutely superb. It's those numbers, really. I know they outsource the numbers. I think they have them, the dial. I can't remember if it's made in Germany or not. But it looks absolutely breathtakingly good. Is it worth the money though? That's only what you guys can decide. Because for me, I know some people will say, well, it's a 2824. That's a relatively mainstream movement. Yes, it is, but it's also a very good mainstream movement. The reason why I'm wearing this has an ETA 2824 on there. I know Breitling will dress it up and say it's their caliber, but it isn't. It's a 2824 chronometer spec. This basically is the same as that, but without the chronometer paperwork for it. And to be fair, that watch at the time was around about £3,000, and that was quite a few years ago now. So I think it is just absolutely superb. If you could fit this with something like, say, the Piquet movement, I think you'd have an absolute killer watch on your hands. But anyway, I'm going to leave you to it with that one, guys. And most importantly, stay safe up there. All the best. Bye.